Hello everyone, welcome back to Mass Military. The 31-month-long Russian-Ukrainian war has resulted in a staggering consumption of weapons and ammunition, and the relatively slow increase in the production of Western weapons has severely constrained efforts to assist Ukraine. So, how to mass-produce precision-guided weapons may be the key to victory or defeat in the future. The U.S. Air Force and the Defense Innovation Unit, DIU, selected 4 companies in June of this year to participate in the development of the Enterprise Test Vehicle, ETV, a program aimed at developing low-cost, mass-deployable, medium and long-range air-launched cruise missiles. The U.S. military is equipped with 3 types of air-launched cruise missiles, the JASSM-ER, LRASM, and JASSM. Although they have excellent performance, they're expensive, with a unit price of $1 to $4 million US. The US military hopes to source a large number of cruise missiles at a low price. For the new munitions, the ETV program says the procurement of the unit needs to cost less than $150,000 US. It has set a maximum range of 575 miles, and they do not need to fly supersonic. The testing of each cruise missile designed by the 4 companies should take place before the end of this year, and the U.S. Army will select at least one as a prototype design to start the follow-up research and development. The 4 companies selected are Anduril Industries, Integrated Solutions for Systems, Leidos Dynetics, and Zone 5 Technologies. The design of the ETV required the use of existing commercial components wherever possible, as well as a design that was not overly complex and would allow for high-speed mass production as soon as possible. In the last decade or so, the U.S. military has focused on supporting and nurturing small startups in the defense field, with the intention of giving full play to their strengths of cost control, technological innovation, and business operations, as well as competition for the veteran military enterprises to promote an upgrade in the military-industrial industry and the development of equipment and technology. On September 12th, Anduril disclosed a model of its new low-cost cruise missile, the Barracuda-M family. The Barracuda-M is a modular design with a low cost, is easy to operate, has scalable production, and other features. It will be mainly used for ground, sea, and other precision strike missions, being able to perform direct attack, long-range attack, and defense zone attack missions. The Barracuda-M comes in 3 variants: Barracuda 100, Barracuda 250, and the Barracuda 500. In order to save costs, the Barracuda-M is developed using existing commercial technologies and components, with folding wings, 4 air rudders on the tail, and a small turbofan engine in the powertrain, allowing for subsonic flight. The Barracuda 100 is the smallest version, with a 35-pound warhead and an operational range of up to 69 miles from land and 98 miles from air. It can be fired from land-based vehicles, fighters, transport aircraft, helicopters, or drones. The Barracuda 250's warhead weight is the same as the Model 100, but the range has been improved, with a land-launched range of 172 miles and an air-launched range of 230 miles. The Barracuda 250 can be placed in the internal compartments of all types of F-35 fighter aircraft. Anduril said the Barracuda 250 will be able to be launched from multiple launch rocket systems, such as M142 HIMARS, as well as from surface ship platforms in the future. The largest model, the Barracuda 500, has an increased warhead weight of 100 pounds, a lag time of more than 2 hours, and a range of 575 miles, and is currently only available in an air-launched version. In addition to fighter jets, it is expected that in the future, the Rapid Dragon system under development by the Air Force can be launched from transport aircraft. The Barracuda-M is highly maneuverable and can withstand gravity overloads of up to 5 Gs. It is also autonomous, able to fly alongside other Barracuda-Ms or airplanes to fight together. This means that in the future, many Barracuda-Ms may be able to perform different tasks at the same time on the battlefield, such as detecting targets, acting as bait, providing countermeasures, or carrying out strike missions, which will greatly enhance operational efficiency and flexibility. In order to increase production capacity and keep costs low, Anduril has developed a hyperscale production strategy for the Barracuda missiles, which is based on a simplified design that uses fewer parts and requires fewer than 10 tools to assemble. This approach to production not only reduces costs, but also provides the flexibility to adjust capacity as needed. In addition, Barracuda's design allows a wider range of workers to participate in assembly, including those in the automotive and consumer electronics industries, which increases supply chain flexibility and reduces reliance on the defense supply chain. It also allows for faster assembly and the creation of new production lines when necessary to meet short-term surges in demand. With the exception of Anduril, specific details on cruise missiles from the other three companies remain limited. Zone 5 Technologies' proposal looks similar to the AGM-158 JASSM and feels like a scaled-down version of the JASSM. Zone 5 Technologies have previously been involved in the development of the Velociraptor pallet-mounted air-delivered missile launch system, a project that was eventually awarded to Lockheed Martin. The proposal by Leidos Dynetics looks a lot like the company's previously developed GBU-69B small glide munition that is dropped from a transport aircraft for special operations. In addition to the Defense Innovation Group's Enterprise Test Vehicle program, the U.S. Air Force is also soliciting bids for an extended range attack munition, ERAM, designed specifically for Ukraine. In the solicitation documents, the Air Force makes it clear that this weapon is intended to provide Ukraine with a rapidly available precision strike munition and is intended to be developed from existing unmanned aerial vehicle architecture to reduce cost and development time. The ERAM is an air-launched missile that will have a range of 288 miles and a weight class of 500 pounds, which would provide the Ukrainian Air Force with a precision strike weapon with a range greater than that of the JDAM, but at a lower cost than cruise missiles such as the Storm Shadow. The ERAM is also an attempt by the U.S. military to acquire a low-cost weapon in the shortest possible time, using existing technology, research and development, and processes of procurement. If it can be successfully developed, it will not only strengthen Ukraine's ability to resist the Russian army in a short period of time, but also enable the U.S. military to quickly acquire a weapon to fight against China in the Western Pacific Ocean. Well, that's all for this topic. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you in the next video.